Well, I think we're going to actually have some stuff work out today. It is the world famous Jiggy Jaguar radio broadcast. Sunday radio show, Jiggy Jaguar Experience, of course, live at JiggyJaguar.com. We are live from the KJAG radio studios in the fabulous downtown Hutchinson, Kansas. Yes, indeed. 2 Central, 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific, and 1 p.m. Mountain Standard each and every Sunday. We are on the mix on Tuesdays. We are also at 990 WBOB 24/7 at JiggyJaguar.com, on TuneIn and iHeartRadio and all the various places that we do archived audio from. TalkShoe, all that crap. So we are going to attempt... That's funny. That is funny. We are going to attempt to go to the Skip Skype. The old Skype-a-rooney, as they say. I'm well centered on both my cameras today, which is good. If you're watching us on the YouTube or BitChute or any of these frickin' places, thanks for joining us. And we have got a great guest with us today. He joins us live here on our big broadcast, and I know that I'm going to butcher the name of your band. So I am going to let you do your own introduction, because I know that I will butcher the name of the band, and I do not want to disrespect you, my friend. So give us a little bit of introduction on the band and how we can find you guys online and everything.
I'm just curious. I just want to know how you think.
I was going to say it was Chasosuem.
You're right.
Oh, really? Damn it! I've broken the streak of being Jiggy Jag, the ugly American. I think I'm starting to get this radio thing after 20 goddamn years. So tell me a little bit about the band and how you guys got started as a group.
We started the band in 2018, and but I joined the band in 2019. The first year was with the first singer Lola Van Loo, and that's so we're not an old band. We're still almost a young band from Switzerland, and we wanted just to do a mix with new metal, metalcore, some heavy metal riffs. Try to don't stay only on one style.
That's awesome. So tell me a little bit about your songwriting process and production process of your music.
First of all, the guitarist Loic, he composed all the instrumental, and sometimes he worked with me for just do some arrangements, and after we work with Valerie for composing all the solos, and after all the instrumental, I started to work on the vocals and create the. I always start with a rhythm, with a melody, just before the lyrics.
That's awesome.
And the lyrics is always, when I hear the sounds that influence me, that inspired me for lyrics, to find a story, to find the subject of the song. So that's it. And
that's awesome.
After, go to the studio.
That's awesome. We have got a great guest with us today. CK joins us here on our big broadcast, talking a little bit about the band's music and a little bit about all the various things that you guys are doing. How do we find you guys on social media and the websites and buying your music and everything?
You can find us everywhere, on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, SoundCloud, and social networks, obviously, Instagram, Facebook. So in our website, so ksam.com, and we have our own personal account on social media. If you wanna to try to talk with me or just to see what happened, I have my Facebook page, CK Smile Official on Facebook, and on Instagram.
That's awesome. So, what are some of the goals for the band over this year?
So this year, for now, we were really concentrate till the final of the of 22 for just release the new album, the Third Eye album, and this year we stay more in Europe. So we're gonna play in France, Austria, Germany, Belgium, and I think we will try to do a more important tour in the final of the year.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
But during that time, during that time we will release some new music videos. So actually, we are working on it, a new one, and it will be you will see that very, very soon. It's almost finished.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So how would you describe your music for a public audience that's never seen you guys live and has never heard of your music? How would you describe yourselves to folks?
That's an hard question because we try many different styles. So sometimes a song can be more new metal, but another one will be more kind of jazz or death. Sometimes just more pop metal, if I can say that like that. Okay. And basically metal, but we don't stay only on one style. If you like all the bands from 2000, we are really influenced by all the bands.
That's pretty cool. You guys are fantastic. So who would you say are some of your musical heroes?
Personally, for the vocals, first of all, Mike Patton from Faith No More, and Bobby McFerrin, and Lane Stanley from Alice in Chains.
That's awesome.
Actually, I'm influenced by Alice in Chains a lot for vocals. You can hear on many songs the Alice in Chains style, but I like to play a little bit with my voice, so trying to do some weird sounds. So in that case, I'm more influenced by Mike Patton and Bobby McFerrin.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, we are going to do this.
But not only these three, I have a lot of big musicians, but I can't say everything because there are a lot.
Well, we are going to do this. We are going to play your latest single, I Sexy Zombie. And when we come back, we will talk to you about the song. So I'm going to put you on a brief hold here on Skype, and we are going to play this track, and it is I Sexy Zombie. Are they talking about Kenny Zombie Jones? Probably not. That is our guest. That is Chasosuem here on our big broadcast. So we are going to go back live to our guest. He's going to join us here back on our big program here. So this song, tell me a little bit about what we just heard, I Sexy Zombie. Tell me a little bit about this.
And this song was a lot influenced by one of my hero, Hannibal Lecter.
Okay.
And but I decided just to change and turn that on a zombie, and now I'm just on a cannibal, and because the character is a little bit he have a lot of charisma, so decided to put a sexy zombie. So in this song, I'm just talking about if I am this kind of cannibal, and talking about a kind of weird relationship for a woman, but without love, but just you want to eat her. That's it.
Okay, that is interesting. That is why we ask the questions that we ask on this fine feathered radio broadcast. So, where do you guys see yourself in a couple years? What are some of your goals?
I hope on the road, but in more gigs, more importance. We want to go back to USA and play in the big festival like Knotfests, Ozfests, everything, and try to live the dream, to live only with the music.
That's awesome.
Because for now is not our regular job, sadly.
We have got a great guest with us today. Joins us live here on our big program. So talk to me about some of the different people that are in the band besides you.
So on the guitar, you have Loïc Duru and Valerie. And we don't have bass player, and we have Greg Turini on the drums. And the story of those guys, they were playing in another band before KJAG, and but it was more something like symphonic metal, and they decided to do something completely different, and that's why they made another band, so this band KJAG. So these guys collaborate with each other since many times. I'm still the new one in the band.
So social media, you guys are very active on social media. What do people say about your guys' stuff on social media?
Depends. What kind of stuff, but for the album, for the hoodies, t-shirts, we have a lot of great comments. We have a lot of people asking for how if we can send our merch through the world. We have a good interaction with the people.
That's great. That's great. Well, before we let you go, what is a way that people can buy your music and support what you guys are doing?
Just follow us on social networks. If you have some question for albums, for t-shirts, or just to know if we are fine. You can contact us on social networks. We will try to respond quickly, but it's not It's not always easy because sometimes you are a lot of people trying to have some contact with us, but we will do our best. But just follow us on social networks, share our video on YouTube. So follow us on YouTube and be our followers, please. and yeah, just that.
That's awesome. Well, you are amazing.
Thanks to you all to be there, obviously.
You guys are amazing. Thanks for making some time for us today. And good luck with the music. We will talk to you soon. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. There he goes. That is CK, and that is Chasosuem, and great stuff from those guys. We are going to take a brief time out here, coast to coast, and border to border, nation to nation, as they say. And we have got more coming up on the other side.
You now tuned in to the best radio station, and you rocking with Boss Hog. Yeah, let's get it.
Are you having trouble with high insurance premiums because of a few dents and dings on your driving record?
Well, no.
I thought so. Now you can save up to 10% off any legitimate insurance company's premiums by giving a third of your weekly paycheck to Reckless Auto Insurance Incorporated.
I drive like a drunken wombat. Can I get insurance under your current policy restrictions?
There are no restrictions. In fact, at Reckless Auto Insurance Incorporated, someone like you would be considered a preferred customer. Here's an even sleazier man to tell you more.
As a man who's been in the business of taking people's hard-earned money since the disco era, I can absolutely give you my personal guarantee that our policyholders' premiums will never ever increase, except for when we raise them every now and then. Guaranteed. The other guy's gonna talk again.
To make us your personal auto insurance carrier, call toll-free today at 1-800-RECKLESS-AUTO. And leave off the last auto so you won't be dialing too many digits. Take international and long-distance rates apply.
Tonight, the world's most boring police chases come to life.
May I see your driver's license, ma'am?
Was I doing anything wrong, sir?
You didn't come to a full stop at the intersection, ma'am. Be more careful next time, okay?
Sure.
You have a nice day now.
You too.
It's all the dull, day-to-day monotony that gets cut out of all the other syndicated cop shows.
The reason I pulled you over, sir, is because your right rear brake light seems to be out.
Well, thank you, officer. I'll make sure I get that fixed.
Okay, you have a good day now.
Well, thank you.
Tonight, on the world's most boring police chases.
Oh, well, the jig, jig, jig. The jig is a jag. Oh, well, the jig, jig, jig. The jig is a jag. Oh, well, the jig, jig, jig. The jig is a jag. Jig, 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 jag, jag, jig, jag, 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 jig, jig, jag, jag, jig, jag, 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 jig, 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 jig.
Many faces. It knows no limits. It knows no bounds. We have seen terror as great white sharks, man-eating apes, 40-foot snakes, aliens, rats, ants, lizards, dogs, bees, birds, wind, fog, cars, dinosaurs, talking dolls, match, guys with hockey masks, guys with chainsaws, even tomatoes. But nothing can prepare you for the ultimate in evil. It knows where you live.
What's happening?
It knows where you sleep.
Get out of the house!
It knows where you hide. I'm going downstairs without a flashlight. It knows no fear. It's dark out there, and it's not in a good mood. Get ready to be scared all over again, because evil has a new name. Squirrel.
It's a squirrel! It's a
Squirrel.
Starts Friday at the Groper Drive-In.
You're so weird.
You have no idea.
TalkRadioX.com, the leader of streaming talk radio. They're live with Live Talk Radio, 661-349-8255. Check them out on iTunes Radio. Here's what nationally syndicated talk show host Ed Dill had to say about Talk Radio X.
That's just hack, pathetic emptiness. That's That's what it is. And, you know,
check out the schedule and show lineup at talkradiox.com. Also, find them on Facebook at facebook.com/talkradiox. Here's what people are saying about the lineup at Talk Radio X.
Dan or Tyler and all these guys, Daryl, all these weirdos. Everybody was a weirdo. No.
Follow them on Twitter at Talk Radio X. Check it out today, talkradiox.com.
I might as well have it all. I don't want to hear from these people anymore. I really don't. I could care less.
Oh boy, it is the big broadcast. We are live, coast to coast.